Gen Z and Millennials, the generations that were promised a future but got stuck with the mess. The middle class, barely hanging on. Everything's being priced out, from housing to everyday essentials, and the cost of living out of control. Forget the dream of owning a home or even having a decent standard of living. It's starting to look more like a cruel joke. Welcome to modern Britain, where the system feels broken and the future is looking anything but bright. And let's talk jobs. The once stable career paths that defined past generations are now filled with zero-hour contracts, underpaid gigs, and endless unpaid internships. Whether it's the hospitality industry, retail, or even white-collar jobs, pay just isn't keeping up with the times. And what's the result? A whole generation stuck in low-wage jobs, unable to save or plan for the future. The cost of living in the UK is a ticking time bomb. From rent and energy bills to food prices that keep climbing, it's a battle just to get by. And let's not forget transport costs, trains delayed and overpriced, buses cut and driving. Forget it unless you've got cash to burn. The single-parent epidemic is yet another symptom of a society in crisis. With childcare costs among the highest in Europe and government support dwindling, raising kids alone isn't just tough, it's nearly impossible. The UK is letting down its families and the consequences are hitting hard. In a world obsessed with money, relationships are falling by the wayside. Fear of rejection keeps people at a distance, and the grind culture glorified by social media pushes us to chase money over meaningful connections. The result? A nation that's lonely, disconnected, and constantly on edge. Chapter 7: Feminism and the Nice Guy Problem. The shifting landscape of feminism has brought about newfound independence, but it's also created a dating minefield. The nice guy struggles to find his place, and both men and women are left navigating a complex web of expectations, societal pressures, and confusion. Chapter 8. A really funny story. Here's the reality. You're out in London trying to impress someone, but all you've got is a shared flat, an overdraft, and dreams that are way out of budget. Sound familiar? It's a funny story until you realize it's your life. Conclusion: Britain is broken. This isn't just a phase, it's the new normal. For Gen Z and Millennials, the future isn't just uncertain, it's almost unrecognizable. The middle class is disappearing. The cost of living is out of control, and the traditional paths to success and happiness feel like they're slipping away. The UK is broken and it's not okay. So what's next? Call to action. If this resonates, you're not alone. Like, comment, and subscribe to join the conversation, because the only way to fix this mess is to first open our eyes and then take action.